Picking him off early actually opened a lot of avenues. But now we get into it here. HellRaisers, looks like we just had 1 DC over on VP, but we're back into the game. And HellRaisers, they go for a Fnatic buy, actually. 3 rifles and 2 pistols.
I'm very skeptical about this decision. Simple, though. Just walking in. Casual. Actual, not even walking, strolling into the bomb site and taking out snacks. And in the corner, they're going to find Neo any second now. Neo only has a CSAT 75 without any armor, so it's not going to be surviving for too much longer. And the rest of VP don't think there's much they can do. And, you know, I've just been saying that I think they should, you know, get multiple angles, and that's exactly what they're doing. But now, yeah, okay, so 2 of them do stack up on one side. And I kind of like this because right now they're not trying to retake, they're trying to get exit frags. So I like them to be a little bit more grouped up than they just were. But yeah, this is obviously a tough position. Good headshot there from Bayali. It's going to be taken down simple.
Doja does manage to pick up the frag, however, the return there, and it's going to be Pasha, last man alive here for VP. He's managed to get far enough away where they probably shouldn't be able to catch him here. He's going to be able to hold on to the armor that he's got and the scout as well. So this is actually a pretty decent save here, all things considered. They do get 1 frag on VP's side, so it could have gone a lot better with this eco round, but
yeah, I think this is one of those rounds where you just have to say it's not really worth it, because if they'd got this 1 frag having bought absolutely nothing, it would have been all right. That's pretty decent. But because they bought armor and everything else, it's a little bit too low. But saving the scout means they kind of have a chance to make up for it in this round. They could bring it back here.
You know, they have some firepower. Bialy actually having a grand more than his teammates. And what does he do with an extra grand, Anders? He just buys another deagle. Okay. Well, he got that headshot the last round.
Yeah,
so
why not?
He can do it again. Let's see.
We do love the 1 dig. In fact, we're not the only ones. I was over at the... Oh, wait a minute. Bialy, that's no 1 dig, but he makes it work anyway. Just body shooting Kucha down. Doja with the return. And Taz hiding very near the squeak door. Actually in a bit of a surprising position there. Simple gets a lot of damage on him. Markolov also down to 13 health. The worm will go down, and there is, well, no kit on anybody.
Nicely done here by Simple, holding this angle, as we can see. The tricky shots going out, and this is really difficult for VP to punish as well. Doja just run and gun. We'll pick up the kill. Neo is alive on short, last man alive, but Simple just dominating this round. 4 frags for him, just keeping his cool throughout and managing to get those kills. So a bit of bonus money there going his way, and he could actually, no. Oh, I was expecting him to just pick up the AWP.
But what I was going to say, so I was over at the...
there it is, okay.
I was over at the subreddit, and saw that Red Eye had put up a video of him getting a pretty sick 1 dig on Mirage, which is really good fun. Yeah, you should check that out if you haven't seen it. Pole landing them 6 shots. All right. 4 M4s and a 1 FAMAS here. Not exactly that cool if you're on VP side. No auto sniper, no AWP or anything like that. But still, if they can start winning now and get up to those rifles, I think that's the way back into the game here. But it's always a little bit scary in the first buy round or the first rifle round when this is the kind of equipment you're left with.
Yeah, not many nades to work with as well. That's the real tricky bit here. Only 2 smokes left on VP's side. They are approaching that minute mark. So when they decide to use these, it's going to be pivotal. But Pasha's got his, and he's going to just use it to actually shut off mid. So they really want to try and deny this area to HellRaisers. But HellRaisers, they've prepared a strat. They're going to go ahead and molly up vents, and then Angel just drops right down on Pasha. Nothing Pasha could really do there.
Oh, Angel with a really good double. That actually got snacks in the last few bullets of that Galil, so that's definitely very important. So now they have the man advantage. I have to see if they can make something of it.
Does Angel not actually pick up that... he doesn't pick up the M4A1, okay.
Oh, and Asher, I think.
This looks like we drop Snacks again.
Oh, yeah, Snacks is the one disconnecting. That's a little bit unfortunate, but he was dead already, so I mean, that's the only upside here. Inside the B-bomb site, Neo is defending all alone. M4A1 in hand, no more grenades left in just 15 seconds. This is such a little amount of time for HellRaisers to get in here, and now they keep pushing. The bomb is making its way up. Neo is still alive. He's finally going to go down. An instant plant for Simple. He's going to get a bomb down, and with the AWP in hand, this is not quite over yet. He can definitely do this 1-on-2. He's going to get that first shot on Bialy, and the second shot too. The first was just a bit of a soften up, and now Taz is going to peek in here, and Simple misses it. Almost looked like that was going to be a short kill. He's going to jump. He spots Taz. He actually has to reload. Pistols out now. He's got the P250, and this is headshot range with it. He's not going to get it. Picks up an AK instead. He's going for more. He's going to get the shot. Simple with a triple kill. Trying every rifle in his arsenal. Only thing left would have been to, I don't know, try and punch him at the end. Maybe knife him. That was the only thing he hadn't tried.
Some harsh language, maybe. I don't know. Like, that's just incredible. Simple Yeah, don't even know, like, basically just uses everything, even manages to get into position to pick up that AK. That's the real mind-blowing thing, is you're thinking, okay, he can potentially do it with the P250, sure, if he lands that first shot, but the AK just spray down, and Taz, he even had a couple more seconds to play with there, but he just decided to end it, which is surprising that Taz actually misses it, because VP, the past few games that we've watched, Taz has done fantastic work for them. It is kind of interesting that it winds up with a Taz simple 1v1 clutch there, and it's Simple who comes out on top, the guy who's been doing so much for HellRaisers recently. So, bit of the class of the giants there, the guys who are on form at least.
Symbolism is a really, really interesting player to watch. There's no doubt about it. So we'll just have to see if he can keep it up. But this is a big round, obviously, for HellRaisers. No surprise. They're gonna force an eco on VP side.
Yeah, exactly. And T side now as well of Cash. I mean, we've mentioned this several times now watching Cash that we expect there to be maybe like 10-5 end score, basically the CT-sided map, so we expect the CT side to pick up 10 rounds. But if HellRaisers can pick up those rounds early on in this half, it changes how the rest of the half is played out completely, because then HellRaisers can just go wild, can go nuts, and go really aggressive on excuse me, on VP. And really just decide to push them hard. So VP, it doesn't help that it looks like Snacks is having a connection issue here. So that's going to slow things down and basically cool off HellRaisers, but also give VP the time to think. And that could actually not be the good situation for VP, where they may just want to be snapping out these rounds, trying to figure out, okay, let's figure out what needs to happen here.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to say how it affects the teams, but I mean, either way, it's a little bit frustrating to have to deal with this. Probably frustrating for Snacks too.
Yeah, I don't doubt.
Oh, but it seems like at least the problems are sorting themselves out quickly, so that's kind of good news.
This feels like a Seized. Remember that time when Seized was like, oh, I'm just going to get DC'd every 2 rounds, but it takes like 30 seconds to reset it?
Yeah, I seem to remember something like that. So Neo has enough for a scout, probably just evening out the money, so this isn't like a full buyout for Neo. He just, is pretty even with his teammates now. And a rush coming into the A bomb site, but Taz picking up the first kill, but they are not in good position to deal with this VP. So HellRaisers guessed the right bomb site. They come out big on top here.
Yeah, just all control their way. Now Doja's going to be able to plant this bomb, and there isn't a whole lot they can do about it. Neo's not going to be able to find an angle to use this scout. And Simple, well, Simple's got the AWP, as I was about to say. He's got the big brother there, and one shot does it. Snacks now able to recover the sniper rifle.
Yeah. Ooh. AWP is just better than the scout. There's no getting around it, right?
Headshot. There we go. Tags Kucher. Kucher was low, so that one-shot potential there, and HellRaisers are on the hunt, in fact. It looks like they want to try and just narrow down where Snacks is playing from, but they know he's in CT now. They're going to try and close in from Connector.
Oh, and he's going to get found, and even with the smoke, I'm not sure he's going to live through this. They are going to come charging right through, and actually that may have been a mistake. He's going to pick up an AK. This is really good work, but he dies just at the end. What a shame. That was a lot of damage done from Snags there, and if you could have saved the AK, it would have been great. They could buy either way, so I mean, it's not going to affect him in that sense, but it would have been nice going into the rest of this half with a little bit more money.
I'm kind of surprised that Taz doesn't actually pick up an AWP for Pasha. Or for Snacks, for either one, in fact. He could have done that right there. He had the money for it, but decides to go for rifle and nades instead. VP just going to be sticking to the rifles, making sure that they have the nades to work with as well. Doja missing an opportunity here to pick up an entry frag, but he did get some information as to where VP are positioned on this B side.
Yeah. The last time we saw Doja actually appear over the B-bomb side, he was having a really horrible map where he died almost every single round. Yeah. Either because he was pushing or because they were pushing him. So it's like we've seen the 2 different versions of Doja right here, where one of them is holding and just making sure there's no CT aggression, which is really smart and really good, and he's kind of doing this now. Or there's the let me go and get an entry frag Doja, and we'll probably see both in this half, or in this first half, I assume. But from HellRaisers right now, they're setting up pretty much everywhere. So right now, I think they're just waiting to see if Virtus.pro are going to throw in any kind of aggression.
They're really running down the clock here. This is dangerous. Only 1 HP on Bialy. Imagine he got tagged up through the door earlier. Simple is kind of just pulling a swag right now, hanging out around the door, looking to see if anybody's going to peek him out short.
1 health for Bialy.
Yeah, that's not a whole lot. Oh, that nade.
How did he get so low?
He was already tagged before, so...
Yeah, but from what?
But from what and from where?
Has he been slowly dying of Ebola in that bomb site? I don't know. Okay, well, the bomb is making its way over. They got one guy in the middle still, and oh no, Pasha actually burns Bialy. That's a team Molotov, and Taz is going to go down as well. What a horrendous start to the defense with just 8 seconds left. The bomb is going to be planted in the bomb site, leaving Snacks and Pasha trying to retake the bomb site, and That doesn't seem possible any longer, so Virtus.pro are really not having a good start to this game here. So 1-on-3 for Pasha, and he needs to hide and save.
He's holding onto this gun. Not sure if they know where he is, though. Angel kind of walks past Connector. They need to know that, well, I mean, they know that it's Pasha the last man alive here for VP.
Yeah. What was Pasha's role in this round? He burned one of his teammates and then decided to hide.
He took a nade to the face and then burned one of his teammates alive. Yeah, that's pretty much
maybe
it.
actually it was like grenade shock from that's what made him do it. Markolov is going to find him in the very last second just to add insult to injury. But the round loss bonus for Virtus.pro means they have enough money to force it up, and it's not really a question of whether or not this is a good or bad force up. It's now a question of HellRaisers having so many rounds on the T side that they have to just try and see if they can't stop this. 9-6 wouldn't be such a bad scoreline for Virtus.pro, but if it goes above 6 rounds here for HellRaisers, it's kind of too much.
This is where, exactly, they're towing the line at this point. HellRaisers on the edge, and Mio is going to peek forward and pick up the entry frag, takes out Angel, who's been doing good work for HellRaisers so far in this first half. Now we're going to see if he can actually find the opportunity to get out of here intact, and he's going to manage to make it halfway there, but Simple is waiting.
The grenades can follow. This is such a grenadable position. They've already thrown one in and put him at 19, the follow-up, and actually, yeah, there it is. That's the one big problem, is that it's almost impossible to get out, and you could maybe argue that Snack should have been more forward. But then the problem is, because of the force-up, they didn't have any grenades to help him out. Snacks couldn't easily flash in and help him, so yeah, it comes back to haunt them in different ways here on the VP side. Now they are pushing towards the B bomb side again, and 2 people are holding. So this is a tight setup. Having 2 people like this in B is a strong setup.
Exactly right. Snack's holding up close as well. This could catch HellRaisers off guard. Usually you'll catch them hiding behind the box. He manages to react in time, picks up that kill on Doja. That was a crucial frag right there. Molotov is going to be baited out, but HellRaisers have not committed yet. They still have a man who's worked all the way up to top short. That's Markolov on the other side of the map right now, or Kucher instead. That 8 instead of the 6, but still Kucher up on short. This could be a solid position for him if he catches anybody trying to peek towards mid from VP.
Look at the time, though, here. 20 seconds again. They're really playing sort of Na'Vi-type play here, where they just are so low on time all the time. Kuja gets the one. He gets the second one as well by the truck. Such patient play, and it pays off. He even somehow jumps past. Snacks couldn't pick up that kill, and it's a 2-1-3 retake here. And even without a kit and no grenades, they have to go for this. They have to try and win it. Snacks not getting the headshot either.
Yeah,
Virtus.pro seem to be a bit on tilt.
That seemed like a freebie there, but Kucher's going to get yet another frag now. He's got 3 to his name, only 9 HP, but Snacks is alive on the site. 1v2, walks into the crossfire here. He's trying to hunt down Markolov, but Markolov is doing an excellent job dancing around quad boxes, making sure that Snacks has to put himself at risk to come get him. And in the end, HellRaisers will pick up a 7th round here. No luck for VP, no saved rifles. They're going to have to go for another round of eco. And this is quickly spinning out of control here, Anders. HellRaisers have now got 7 rounds on their T side. This is more than enough for them to consider this a successful first half.
Kucha, just if we bring up the scoreboard, what's his score right now? All right, so he's at 6-0-4. He's been doing a fine job, though, in the last couple of rounds. So maybe... No, that can't possibly be true.
Yes.
No, something else must have happened. That can't be true. Something else must have happened. I refuse to believe it. I'm pretty sure it must have been Doja or somebody else grenading or anything other than that. What it looked like.
No,
but the timing was incredible.
No. But I mean, that guy wasn't holding close to garage, was he?
No, he was in checkered somewhere.
Yeah, okay.
Like
it can't be it.
There's literally no way that can happen. It just, the timing was still phenomenal. It was still really cool that it was that well timed. Doja's going to be walking right into Pasha and taking him down. So for an eco round, they've done good damage here on the VP side. Markolov and Doja are almost dead, but Simple's the only one who's actually dead. And that's the only thing that really matters here in Counter-Strike. So Snacks is 14 health in a 1-on-4 here. He's got the scout.
He's looking for the shot. Oh, jump. Misses it, though. That's not going to help things here. He's going to walk right into Doja, who's lurking in CT.
Oh, I hope we get a replay of that, because the timing was incredible.
All right, replay.
If not, we'll find it later, I hope. 8-0, and...
there it is. Okay, let's see.
Okay, so... it's Doja over here that's doing it.
Yeah. He's getting tagged down. That was in 2. Still, that looked way too convincing.
Ah, that was a cool magic trick being pulled out there. I love it. Now, for the first time on the CT side, and the instant jackpot there as Pasha destroys Doja's face. So that's the kind of start they were looking for.
And about halfway through the half as well. This is when it's necessary. VP have to pick up the next 7 rounds in a row pretty much. Flawless play has to come from them. But HellRaisers have been doing such a good job applying the pressure. HellRaisers still not out of this either. They've got 4 guys alive. And they've spread out quite a bit across the map. Again, it looks like HellRaisers are really set on this very passive play at the beginning. You know, using the first half of the round to just kind of spread out around the map, make sure VP can't push them anywhere, and then deciding where they want to go based on the entries or based on the info. So,
oh, look at the smoke setup going on in the middle. So they're going to smoke over towards the left-hand side and actually going to smoke the main as well.
This is going to be the line.
Yeah, just the middle of the whole thing, and then they can just go straight in the vent. But for the moment, that's been Molotoved out. So actually, with 40 seconds left, Pasha might be able to pick up kill as they come up out of the vent here.
He's looking for that shot. Pasha decides to back off, however, and he's going to change up his angle. It's a smart play here from VP. They know that HellRaisers are a man down. They're forced by the clock here as well. They've only got 30 seconds left right now, HellRaisers, to act. They need to get onto a bomb site. It's going to be Neo taking point, but Snacks with the double kill from Checkered. He's the first line of defense here on this B site, and he does an admirable job. Shuts down the HellRaisers push, and with 19 seconds left from HellRaisers, there's just not enough time.
Oh, and mid-air, Simple trying to jump away. Snacks doing, yeah, exceptional work in Checkered here, but Markolov is going to take 2 kills in return. Can't get a third one, so Pasha will take him down. And Virtus.pro only lose 2 members, so fine job here from VP, and they needed it a whole lot. 1 and 8. Now we're at that. I mean, you can kind of tell it's been slightly close because HellRaisers buying this round can already digs pretty deep into their economy, even winning 8 rounds in a row. So it's not like Virtus.pro have just rolled over in the first 8 rounds. But something that needs to change. And if they lose this round, it's going to be awful.
And Simple beats out Pasha this time around. No entry frag for VP. It's going to be HellRaisers getting control now, and Snacks gets hunted down and bodily thrown across the room by Doja. Doja nearly takes out Neo through the smoke as well. Sick nade by Neo. That's pretty much maximum damage right there.
That has to be one of the most cinematic deaths we've seen so far. I love it.
I just picture Doja's a big guy too. I just picture him like picking him up and just like, get out.
Can we? I'm going to invent a new sport right now called Counter-Strike Ragdoll Olympics, and that's going to be in there. Simple with 1 shot and then a follow-up shot. I mean, he's just taking people down left and right. So it's going to be a 2-on-2. Taz walking out should be able to pick up at least one of these kills, and it's going to be Markolov falling, leaving Simple alone in a 1-on-2. But he's got the health advantage, and it definitely does now. 1-on-1. Did not spot the feet, but he did see something there. So Neo's going to go down, and Simple is going to clutch it. 4 kills in the round. And that's going to be 9-1 for HellRaisers. And Virtus.pro with economy enough to buy on 3 players. Maybe Pasha could buy like a FAMAS or something. But either way, things are looking pretty miserable.
This is a nightmare for VP at this point. This is worst case scenario time because they pick up that round. Already they need every round, right? But they pick up that round and it resets their money, and now they're just stuck ecoing again. So HellRaisers on the edge of just having a near perfect first half as far as they're concerned. They're going to be able to walk out of this potentially with 10 rounds.
On the edge of glory, as Lady Gaga would have said. Doja is pushing up and will spot Neo and actually take him down pretty quickly. Yeah,
it's so hot right now.
I mean, there's no stopping HellRaisers.
No, there isn't. I mean, they're here to raise hell, Anders.
Raising hell with the flavor?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so they're all out of bubblegum.
Well, it's a Wu-Tang reference, man.
Yeah,
Snacks is going to go down.
2-pack, Wu-Tang.
I'll keep bringing it.
You keep doing that. I'll get one eventually.
I do want, if we can have submissions for this on the Reddit or pretty much anywhere else, tweet at us if you want to have, like, I would like to make this a real thing, like Anders Ragdoll Olympics, and then people can come up
like
with the submissions.
Yeah, they'll just have to submit replays basically.
Yeah,
and we're gonna play some Benny Hill music or something.
That would be fun. I would love that. Look at this: 4 Molotovs on the HellRaisers side. So if they weren't already raising enough hell, they're suddenly ready to burn out the rest of Virtus.pro in this first half here. 10-1 is a pretty sublime score, and actually HellRaisers is feeling so easy about what they're doing. They've left the bomb all the way in T-spawn and are just now out looking for an entry frag somewhere. So nothing too elaborate in terms of strats coming out right here, but I'm guessing if they don't get an entry frag, eventually they're going to go back and pick it up, and they probably have standard play or sort of set strats involved, because they've been throwing some, like, all sorts of cool stuff already.
Yeah, they've put in a lot of work on this
and
map,
actually,
and you can
if we look at Markolov right now, looks like they are in position to maybe put up a couple of smokes. So yeah, this is going to be smokes right into the bomb site. But Virtus.pro are in all right positions for it, actually.
all right, except that these smokes should be able to cut off exactly the man in the corner and the man behind Big Red. There's going to be just a bare gap there for him to look through. It's going to be Taz holding on this position. Good incendiary going down there, but it's going to be Bialy flashed in the corner. Not going to be able to react in time. Markelov takes him out point blank. Taz trying to sneak his way through the smoke, walks right into Kucher. And just like that, HellRaisers with the perfect smoke execution round.
Yeah,
it doesn't get any better than that.
No, it definitely doesn't. Flashbang on Bialy was so beautiful, and Simple's going to take that one down. It's a flawless round coming out from HellRaisers. So yeah, they didn't get an entry frag in the first 15 seconds, and then they just go back and smoke the bomb site and wreck everyone who's in there.
Just like that.
And Taz, I have no idea what Taz was doing. I kind of wanted him to ask, once he died, just ask, are we live yet? Get a restart?
I wonder if like Titan are just going to be like, I know how you feel right now, VP. They're going to send a message to Taz, just be like, it's all right, it passes.
Maybe that's going to happen. But obviously they're back to ecoing, and this train here from HellRaisers has gone just out of control.
And HellRaisers, man, they've been putting in, like, this is one of the hardest working teams in the scene right now as well. They're constantly boot camping, constantly training together, and you can really tell. I mean, they're looking so solid right now on Cash. Overpass they are very good on as well. So this could actually go HellRaisers' way if they get the strong start on Overpass as well. Right now it's just turning into a chicken shoot rather.
Yeah.
Snacks is going to emerge with an AK in hand and 26 HP and the bomb. So HellRaisers have to come hunting for him.
Which is actually kind of insane because he was trapped in that corner. So Snacks is just a very scary player when he gets pressured like this. He's going to go for another one, but Simple will outman him at this point, and it's going to be another round for HellRaisers. So I mean, your prediction was for a VP victory. My prediction was for HellRaisers to win, but I said 16-14.
Yeah.
I feel like I can't even claim any credit for what's going on here because this is out of control. No, this is nothing like I had imagined.
There's no predicting this kind of scoreline, right? Nobody can expect VP to just get completely railroaded by HellRaisers. I mean, basically, HellRaisers challenged VP to a rock-off, and VP have lost.
Are they going to counter boost here in the middle? They have two people really close, so they could do it. I'd love to see VP trying to take back some of the control here. Yeah, take charge of the game, make HellRaisers play a different pace, but they're waiting for the right timing. And already they've lost Bialy. Flashbang over here. Pasha's going to try and jump up, and he's going to catch Angel just looking the wrong way. And Pasha's quickly up behind them. Picks up another one. Really smart movement, but then comes the return. Taz and Pasha go down. The bomb side is open, and Snacks, he's going to find Dosha. Goes down to Simple, though, and it's a 2-on-1 here. Neo, AWP, sneaking up close and right at the edge. Markelov spots him, and it will be 13-1. So, no. That was such a good idea from Virtus.pro, and the execution was great. Pasha did everything he needed to do then.
He hit the right timing. Sometimes, it just doesn't go right, no matter what you do. It just doesn't pan out the way you hope it will. Because Pasha, definitely, you're right to mention him, because he had the perfect flank going there, getting 2 kills. Simple, however, is just, you can't fool this guy. He just takes you out. You don't flank him. You don't do anything right. He's just going to land all the shots. And he's leading right now in frags on the board. I'm pretty certain of that. So Snacks is going to find the entry here for VP, however. So VP now, 15th round of this first half. They're on the edge. They could potentially pick up a second round here on their CT side. Oh, it's going to get toasty and checkered.
Oh, Taz in a really good corner here. This could be an almost free kill, I think, on Kucher. Kucher, he kind of did check, but it's actually really hard to check that corner because it's deceptively deep. You feel like you've already checked far enough, and then you haven't quite. Now Markelov is going to be trying to run his way in, and he must have been hurt by Bialy.
Bialy has no idea. This is the thing. It's very difficult now. Oh, does Markelov? Oh, he gets spotted out at the end. Snacks reacts, but Markelov, what was he trying to do there?
I don't know. Just trying to blend in with the background, hoping no one would shoot at him. Simple's going to go down, and Neo will pick up the last one there. So double for Snacks, double for Neo. We end the first half at 13-2 in favor of HellRaisers, with 21 kills on Simple. I'm not even surprised to see him at the top of the scoreboard anymore.
No.
In fact, I'm just sad if he isn't. 21-0-5 in only 15 rounds played is absolutely monstrous.
That's incredible.
Simple is fast on track to becoming one of the sickest players in the whole world. It's really impressive. And on the other team, it's actually Snacks who's been top fragging here, so we'll see. It's a best of 3, luckily, so Virtus.pro can still change this a lot. And they have the second half here to try and see if they can just make this a little bit prettier. Already a good flash landing on Simple. He's flashed in the corner, and he's not going to take anyone with him. Snacks is going to take him down. Kucher with a nice headshot. Can he get for a second one here? Got 11 bullets left, and actually will pick up one. Doja with a kill as well. And Bialy with a double in the background. Triple from Bialy, and they're all headshots. He wants one more for the scoreboard here, but he's not going to get it. Markolov is now in a one-on-one. Taz has put down the bomb, and Markolov has plenty of time to try and do this.
Taz is having flashbacks to his 1v1 again. It's him, last man alive here, and he's going to walk into Markolov's crosshairs. Markolov not reacting, and he gets the headshot through the box, and he manages to pick up the kit as well. HellRaisers are set to tomb VP right now. This is it. 13, now 14 rounds on the board. They've won the pistol. They're going to have the guns. And VP, they have to go for a buy here. They just have to go for a buy. They can't possibly eco and try and play for a perfect half.
Yeah, hard to really... they're really dead right now, Virtus.pro. They're in the grave, and, you know, dirt's already been shoveled on them.
Yeah.
And the only way they come back alive now is if somebody stabs them and lightning strikes and, like, Jason Voorhees type of resurrection. That's what needs to happen here for Virtus.pro, I think, to get back into it. If you stab them with, like, a metal rod and then...
I mean, so satellite isn't enough? You know, just satellite coming in from space?
No, need more than that.
Let's see. VP, are they hungry right now? They've got the man lead going into this already, but then Doja, alive on the B side, picks up 2 frags. He's getting wrapped around on as well, but then he gets the point-blank headshot on Snacks, doing the damage. 2-on-2, make it a 2-on-1 now. Angel, last man alive here for HellRaisers, but he camps the bomb and catches Pasha out in the open. 15th round for HellRaisers, despite VP's best efforts and a good start in that round. They just can't come out of the melee. Intact, that is.
It's hard to watch this, because Virtus.pro should be a much better team on this map. Like I said, in the past couple of weeks, their result on this map have been a little bit varied, like a little bit too inconsistent, but not like this. This is not what I had in mind when I said that at the beginning. I just thought they've been losing to a couple of teams that they shouldn't have been losing to, but this is bordering on the ridiculous.
Bialy, he is not amused. Picks up a frag, brings it back to a 4-on-4. Bialy taking a bit of fire. This time around it's going to be Pasha, but there is a quick exchange. Bialy takes one. Angel gets the return, however. Brings it back to a 3-on-3. And VP no closer to getting onto a bomb site at this point. They are working the bomb over towards B, but there's currently 2 guys waiting here for HellRaisers. Kucher watching mid from vents, and a man holding, that's Doja, alive on the site itself.
Doja will pick up the first kill, still got 9 bullets left, and Kucher comes in to help out, in fact, so it's going to be a 1-on-2 here, and Bialy's so low, he's picked up a triple. He just desperately wants to extend this map a little bit longer, see if his team can get back some confidence, but I'm not sure that's going to happen. 8 health, and Doja will pick up the double, and it's a 16-2 victory for HellRaisers. My God.